What is going on, guys? It is Josh here with Buckeye Bowhunter, and today I want to talk about the pack that I used last deer season. I know it's almost turkey season. Everybody wants turkey content, but I feel like I got to get a couple of these product review videos out, and I wanted to start with this one. Last year I used the Tethrd Fas Pack. Very expensive pack. It was like 300 some bucks for a whitetail pack. It's not a very big pack, but it's kind of really specialized for saddle hunting or mobile hunting. So I wanted to give it a try, and I did, and I promised you guys I would make a review video. Now I have a video of my unboxing of the pack from last summer, so check that out if you want to see my first impressions, what comes in the box, if you're interested in buying it. And then I also made a video maybe a month ago where I talked about how I organize my pack on my way into an actual hunt. I kind of just went through how I pack the Tethrd Fas Pack for a saddle hunt, but I just wanted to kind of go over real quick of like what I think about the pack. So this is the Tethrd Fas Pack. And the first thing I notice about the pack is it looks freaking brand new. I literally used this on 50 plus hunts last year, and it's literally held up like I just bought it, which is freaking awesome. So you know this pack is durable. You know it's going to last a really long time. You're going to get your money's worth out of the pack, in my opinion. If this thing lasts 5 years, 6 years, money well spent. So that's the big thing to me, is the durability and how well it held up. And let me tell you, I'm mobile. I beat the crap out of my equipment, and the fact that it held up after an entire deer season, to me, is pretty remarkable. The other really cool thing that I noticed is just the amount of organizational pockets. This thing's got pockets everywhere, on the side, pockets here, just pockets everywhere, and then internal pockets too, organizational pockets. Plenty of places to organize your gear and keep your gear from getting messed up, so you know where it's at every single time. And that's a huge deal when it comes to mobile hunting, is making sure that all of your stuff is where it's supposed to be every time you go, to make everything just that much smoother and easier and quieter. So this pack let me do that. And I would say I'm probably abnormal when it comes to the amount of gear that I carry in the woods, especially being a mobile hunter. I'm not like super lightweight or anything. I'm carrying a ton of camera gear in the woods, camera arms, big camera, lenses, batteries, all kinds of stuff. So the amount of space for how little this pack is, I don't know if you guys can tell how it's not a very big pack. If you want to look up the dimensions and stuff, check out their website. But it held a lot of gear, which I was very surprised. So that aspect of it, I really liked as well. I hunt out of the Lone Wolf Custom Gear The Fix platform, and I ended up getting this from Backwoods Outdoors, this little pouch that your stand can slide in, and it holds it, tight to your pack. So I didn't really use a lot of the molly, but it's there if you need it. I will say this Backwoods Outdoor pack was freaking sweet. I used it on every hunt. Really easy, quiet to put your stand in and out. The one knock that I have on this bag is, it is tough, but the material and even the zippers, they're kind of loud. It's a loud pack, right? I know there's a lot of guys who own, fleece packs and stuff when they're whitetail hunting. Super quiet. That's awesome. But they don't have the rigidity or how, this pack can literally just stand up on its own because it's a very rigid pack. But this is loud, man. And if you're in tight to a bedding area and it's morning and, there's no wind, these zippers are kind of hard to open without making some noise. So that would be my biggest, complaint about the pack. And just the material is pretty loud, so rubbing up against it, or if it rubs up against a tree or something like that, it's making some noise. Do I think it kept me from killing a deer this year? I don't think so. But, you know, it's something to think about, I guess. Like I said, it really did everything for me that I want a pack to do. It was just a little loud sometimes, but if you're taking your time and you're quiet and you open the zippers as quiet as possible, you know, you can do it without making a ton of noise. But if you're in a hurry and you do one of these, it's kind of loud. The zippers are loud for some reason. I don't know why. So the pack's also built to be like open all the way down the front like this, and I never really used it that way. I never opened it. I used it more of like a top loading pack. I would put my camera in there and just kind of stack stuff on top of it. So it was in the order I needed it when I got to the tree. But yeah, so I'll keep it quick. I thought the pack was worth it. I know a lot of you guys out there are going to be like, you're an idiot for spending $300 on a pack. I think you get what you pay for, especially nowadays. Like, everything that's being made is like junk, really. So if you're going to try to save a buck on something, you know, in my opinion, maybe your pack isn't the place to do that. It's a pretty, you know, important part of my setup, I guess. There are a lot of other places where you could try to save money on your setup, you know, for instance, like platforms and stuff like that, where I think it's not really going to affect your hunt as much as a good pack. I've owned a lot of packs. I've gone through a ton of packs, and this is one of the better packs I've used in a very long time. So that is my opinion on the Tethrd Fas Pack. Will I be using it next year? The answer is yes. I will definitely use this pack next year. But that's all I have for you guys today. Stay tuned. I'll have a couple more of these videos coming out about the gear that I used specifically last year. What I really want to talk about are the carbon speed sticks from Latitude that I used last year. Definitely keep a lookout for that video. And as always, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button if you like this content. Hit the subscribe button as well. Make sure you click the notification bell to all so you're notified every time I make a video. I can't tell you how much, you know, I appreciate you guys watching this content. So thank you again, and we'll see y'all on